welcome back to my YouTube channel. Not for real, it's time for me to make a new intro because I'm sick and tired of that. What's up, babes? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Your girl is here in the flesh. Did y'all miss me? Because I missed y'all. Let's get into it. You guys on my Instagram to ask me a few questions about my life update, and you guys asked a lot of questions, a lot of personal questions, but a lot of good stuff. It's stuff that you guys want to know, so let's get into it. I chose 16 to 20 questions to answer, so we're just gonna jump right into the video and go from there. Okay, question number 1: how did I get over my depression? Who said that I was over my depression? But no, for real, it takes hard work. Like, it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's not something that you know you're going to just wake up and feel better again or feel free. Like, it's gonna take work. So for me, I've been putting in the work to make sure that I don't let myself sink back into the place that I used to be. I'm finding new hobbies. I'm doing new activities. I'm spending more and more time with my kids and with my family. Like, y'all, I do so much to where I'm not just sitting in the room depressed, because I have a mind that if I just sit, my mind will wander and I can overthink myself into a bad mood. So I make sure that I'm always on the move and I'm not just sitting around being sad or depressed. Like, I actually get up and get active. So I feel like if you're going through something like that, you need to get up and get active and don't let your mind rest. Like, don't give yourself enough time to think about, dang, like, I'm depressed about this, or I don't have this, or I want this. Like, don't let your mind sit and think about any of that. You get up and you make every day worth your while. Like, every day has a purpose. You need to find out what that purpose is. Okay. Honest body update. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, as y'all can see, I have a lot of blue skin. Yeah, your girl do. But overall, I feel really happy with my body. Should I tell y'all? I think I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so in February, I went and got a reduction. A reduction on what? Well, you guys saw how big my butt was. So we had to go get some of that taken out. We had to go. So that's what I did. February, I went and got a reduction. I wouldn't just say I got lipo or anything, because if you ask me, he really didn't work on my stomach. He just really worked on my hips and my butt. And so, yeah. How did my butt get so big? When I was pregnant with Iceland, I just had surgery in January of 2022. Yeah, I just had surgery in January of 2022. I got pregnant in August of 2022. So my body really didn't have enough time to heal from having lipo. And so the doctor that I went to took a lot of fat cells away. So my daughter really didn't have enough room in my stomach to really settle in. So she, you know, when you don't have room, what you do? You make room. So she settled in my hips and my butt my whole pregnancy. That's what she was. She was at the bottom of my body. Well, she was at the bottom my whole pregnancy. So my hips and my butt spread a lot, and my stomach really didn't grow for real. But as y'all can see, she was a healthy baby. She was an 8-pound baby. So I went from a size 7 jeans to a size 14 jeans in a matter of 9 months. But I'm not gonna say, yeah, that's what happened. So I had to go get that taken out. Working out wasn't gonna help me. Nothing was gonna help me, because the fat cells in my bottom grew so much to where if I would have worked out or did whatever, it still would have been too big. So I'm still working on, you know, trying to still lose that. But for the most part, a lot of it is gone, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, next. Why did I take a break from YouTube? I'm just gonna be completely honest, y'all. Being lazy, not wanting to get up, get myself together, get myself dressed to actually do a video, to actually take pictures. Like, y'all know how I used to just be outside, not caring about anything, like whether my hair was done, lashes was done, whatever the case may be. Well, I got so in my head about myself to where I feel like, oh, if my lashes aren't done, I can't do a video, I can't take a picture, I can't make a story. Like, I was so much in my head about myself for a long time to where I just felt like, you know, I don't want to do none of this. Like, I'm not like I don't look my best. Like, I'm really not pretty. I'm not gonna say I'm not pretty, but I'm not who I used to be. There, we said it. I felt like, I don't even want to fucking cry, but I felt like I wasn't who I used to be, and I felt like, you know, I lost myself. And I felt like a lot of you guys saw like I lost myself, and it had nothing to do with, you know, a relationship or having another child or whatever the case may be. It was all a mental thing, you know. And so in this situation, the devil was telling me, oh, you're not pretty enough, nobody want to watch you, nobody want to see you, you fell off, you this, you that. And I was really letting them thoughts get to me for real. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, nobody gonna like that picture, why am I posting? They just gonna talk about my butt, they're just gonna talk about my face, they're just gonna talk about me. So I'm not putting out any content because I want to protect me, and I don't want nobody talking about me. So for a long time I was stuck in that place, and now I'm to a place where I just really don't care. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the comment that I made on the last question about getting my butt and my hips, a lot of it removed. So with that being said, right now I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the loose skin that I have on my stomach. I'm happy with the separation in my stomach from having a C-section and my muscles separating, and you know, like all of that. Like, I'm really, really happy with all of that. So I'm in a place where I want to come back to YouTube, talk to you guys, share with you guys, you know, my day-to-day life and night routines, morning routines, you know, share my kids with you guys, really let you guys into my life and what I be doing every day. So that's why I took a break. But now your girl is back. Okay. Why did I stop club appearances? I really stopped posting because so I'm being honest. I'm being real honest with you guys, okay? I really stopped posting because I just wanted to be with my man. Like, it came a time where I'm like, damn, I gotta host it, I gotta leave my man. And then it just became, you know, I got pregnant and I couldn't host while I was pregnant, and then I've been trying to get my body back together, and it's just been something that was like from me saying I want to be with my man, shit just started happening back to back to back to back to back. But more importantly, me getting pregnant. That's what really stopped it, getting pregnant, you know, because you got to sit down for 9 months, and then you got to be there with your children, and then now I don't want to leave my babies because I'm like, I haven't left them in so long doing what I was doing back in the day. I don't want to start doing it again now. But will I start hosting again in the future? Who knows? We don't know. I might not. But I feel like everybody grows out of something, and I feel like I've grew out of just shaking my ass all the time, if that makes sense. Now, the money was good, okay? The money was good, but all fast money ain't good money. So yeah, will I start hosting again? Who knows? We'll see. How is my kids' relationships with their father? Well, it's good. We're just gonna leave it at that. It's good. Do I go grocery shopping on my own, or do I order online? And I feel like this isn't really a life update question, but this is really getting into my life, I guess, trying to see what I do and what I don't do. I go grocery shopping by myself. I do a lot of stuff by myself. I go to the mall by myself. I do anything I want by myself, for real. Like, people be like, oh, you need security, this and that and this. No, I don't. I go do what I want to do. I get in and I get out. I'm not sitting around lollygagging. Like, I handle my business. You see me, we take a picture, I go about my business, you go about your business. That's that. But yeah, I go grocery shop by myself. I go everywhere by myself if I'm not with somebody, you know, friends, men, whatever the case may be. Like, is it hard being a step parent? Well, I'm not gonna say that I'm a step parent because legally we're not married. So legally, I'm not a step parent, but I am a bonus figure in Riley's life. You know, like I said before, we're not legally married, so technically she's not my child, but I treat her like she's my child. Like, there's no difference from the way I treat her and the way I treat Iceland and Casey. It's all one house, it's all one family, it's all one roof, baby. One get in trouble, everybody get in trouble. One want something from the store, everybody get something from the store. If I go shop, one day I might go shopping for just Riley, one day I might just go shopping for Iceland, or maybe I'll just go shopping for Casey one time, or I'll go shopping for all of them at once. Like, it's no difference. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know what will make it hard, because I mean, I don't know, like, it's just what it is, I don't know. I really don't see a difference in it. I never really thought about that question. I guess that's why I'm lollygagging, because I never really thought about, is it hard doing it? Because I just do it. Just do it. Okay? Okay. Because at the end of the day, like, she's gonna always be in my life. I'm gonna always be in her life. Her little sister is my child. So I will always be here. It's not no getting rid of me. I'm always here. You know? And so I feel like we have that relationship to where no matter what, like, me and Riley will always communicate. Me and Riley will always talk. But yeah, it's not hard at all. How do I cope with needing a long time with two parents? How do I cope with needing a long time with two kids? So now we have a nanny. She lives with us. She's here 24/7. And we have Riley during the summer. So technically it's 3 kids. But how do I cope? I just asked the nanny if she could watch them. But no, for real. Before I got a nanny, I had another nanny. We're not going to talk about that. But for a long time, I was, nervous about getting someone new because of the simple fact that the last experience was a horrible experience. And, sometimes you could be fooled by people. And when you're talking about your kids and when you're dealing with your kids, that's something that you don't want to F up on. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I used to just, me and DeJounte would switch off. So say I had to go do something, he'll watch the kids. Say he had to go to work or whatever the case may be, I'll watch the kids and we'll just handle it like that. If we wanted to go do something like a date night or whatever the case may be, I'll have like my mom fly in, my grandma fly in, or just, take them with us. A lot of times, like, it would be like if he was going on the road, it'll be like 3-4 days where I just sat in the house, didn't leave the house. And that's another reason why I wasn't posting a lot, because but anyways, I was just sit in the house and just chill in the house. Like, it'll be days where we didn't even go outside on the balcony. We were just in the house chilling, watching TV, sleeping, bonding. Like, it was hard, it was real stressful, but we figured it out. We made it work for the most part. It took a lot of, of course, like, I'll be tired, so my attitude wasn't always the best, or, like, I'll be snappy and whatever the case may be, but for the most part, I feel like he took it well. And yeah, we had arguments. I mean, every relationship has arguments, but we made it through it, so that's all that matters. How has not being on the internet helped me mentally? I'm gonna be honest with you, I never really left the internet. Like, I would still see what was going on. Like, I'll still like be on Instagram, but I just wouldn't be posting. I was still on there. But I guess not seeing comments about myself and stuff like that kind of like made me like put a shield up to where, like, I don't care what people say. Like, now I'm ready to come back, and I didn't seem like I'm not the only person that people talk about. You guys people, I'm not gonna say you guys, but people talk about any little freaking thing about anybody. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity, if you're an influencer, if you're a regular person, whatever the case may be. If you get posted on the internet, somebody behind a fake page, behind a real page, whatever the case may be, is gonna come on your page and try to ruin your day. So now that I've seen that from the other side, like, I see it happen to other people, I'm like, damn, like, it's not just me. Like, people just don't hate me. I feel like that made me kind of like open my eyes to the bigger picture. Like, girl, you're not the only freaking person that, have to deal with this. A lot of people have to deal with it. So either toughen up or go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. Your time is up. And I chose to toughen up. So yeah, say what you gotta say, baby. I'm all ears, but I really don't care. Why did I stop my business? I stopped my business because time, and not really having a huge team to help me with it. So I have the freaking ideas, I have the vision, I have I have everything I need. I just need a team. I just need a team to help me execute every single little thing that I want to do. That way, like, it pretty much takes the stress off of me. Like, I have I have all of it. I have it all. But the shipping the orders and the always going to the post office, and it takes a team to make stuff come together. So it became too much for me, especially having a newborn and having a baby and having a 4-year-old at the time. Like, that shit was really stressful. So, like, again, I put myself on the back burner and really just stopped caring. But now we're here, and I'm gonna bring my business back, and I'm gonna do my thing with it. I'm gonna give me a team. I'm gonna give me people that support me. I'm gonna give me people that love me genuinely and want to help me for real and get paid to do it. I'm gonna find some people. Not somebody that's trying to come around for a little cloudy and figure out how I'm trying to do what I do. We're not doing that. Only genuine people in my circle, period. But next question, where do we live on the off season? Right now we're in Vegas, but it just depends on like what we want to do and how we want to do it, because it's been time where we off seasons we'll travel, go different places, and just pretty much whatever we want to do. Being stationed is really easy because to actually be in one place and not have to like find a gym or find a workout room or find this, find that. Like we'll already have it. It's like being at home, you know? So for the summer, Vegas is our home. For this summer, Vegas is our home. But who knows where life will take us next summer. It might be San Diego, it might be Houston, it might be fucking, I don't know, wherever we want to go. How is life going being a basketball girlfriend? Do I stay or do I go? So a lot of people ask me this question, do I stay or do I go on road trips? And honestly, I can go anywhere I want to go. I'm just gonna be honest. Like people be like, oh, you leaving you at home because he wants to do this, he wants to do that. No, baby, I stay at home. Why? Because it's a lot to pack up my clothes, pack up Casey clothes, pack up Iceland clothes, pack Iceland bottles, pack Iceland milk, pack this, pack that, get on the plane, get off the plane, do this, we're going to the next city. That's too much. I'd rather sit at home, watch the games on TV. I went to every home game. I probably missed like 2 to 3 home games because I was in Colombia. But other than that, like I was at every single home game. Sick, mad, sad, no matter what, I was there. And so, yeah. Home games, your girl gonna be in the building, courtside, yeah. But away games, I might go to a few, like if they're staying in the city for a few days. But those quick trips, you ain't gonna see me there. No, too much work. Do I have the codes to my boyfriend's phones? So do I have the codes? No, I don't have his phone codes. We're just gonna leave it there. What he do with his phone is his business. Simple. I don't have it. I don't know it. I'm not looking over his shoulder. If I hand him his phone, if he asks for his phone, I do his phone just like this. Say the phone was up, I'll flip it over and hand it to him. Or if he's on his phone, I'm not looking over. I'm not doing all that. That shit is stressful. Like it's stressful. So I don't care to know them. I really don't give a fuck, honestly. Just gonna be real with you guys. I don't care. Moral of the story. I know that's gonna get y'all sound like, oh, she'll know his phone code. I'm gonna slide in his DM. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay. You want a fucking cookie? What the fuck you want? What y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all really want? Let me stop. Okay, anyways. What's my biggest fear about being an influencer? I feel like my biggest fear about being an influencer is what my kids will see on the internet when they grow up. That's my biggest fear. Like, I've did a lot of wild shit in my day. I've said a lot of wild things in my day. And I just don't want them to see it and be like, Mom, is that you? Like that's gonna like that is gonna break my heart. I'm gonna be like, I'm just have to explain to them what was going on at the time, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like that is the hardest thing about being an influencer. Your whole life is on the freaking internet. And that's another reason why I took a step back from posting my whole life on the internet, because my kids are gonna see that and I'm like, I don't want them judging me. I don't want them like, oh, my mama was a hoe out there in these streets. No, baby, I wasn't. I was just trying to get how I live. But no, for real. All jokes aside, that's my biggest fear about being an influencer. Am I married? A lot of people ask this question because I wear this ring, well, I wear these rings, or whatever the case may be. But to answer you guys' this question, no, I'm not married. No, I'm not engaged. No, I'm not getting married. I'm not gonna say I'm not getting married soon. I don't know when I'm getting married, but as of right now, I'm not married and I'm not engaged. Like, that's my boyfriend. I'm his girlfriend. We have a family, but we're not married. I just wear the rings because I like them. Like, aren't they cute? Aren't they cute to wear? You know? But I heard, honestly, I heard that it's bad luck if you wear rings on your ring finger because you won't never get married. But I feel like only God knows. So wearing these rings on here really won't matter. But to answer y'all question and get clarity, am I or am I not? I'm not. Okay, we got it. That is the last question that you guys. Question. Okay. Am I pregnant? Do I plan on having more kids? The answer is not right now. If I was to have more kids, I would definitely wait like 4 years. because I want a good like little gap between my kids. Like I don't want them back to back, 2 under 2, whatever the case may be, because that's gonna be real stressful and shit already stressful. So I'm okay. If we have another child, that's good. If we don't, that's good. But at the end of the day, I'm happy either way. You don't need to pop out all these kids just to, make your relationship seem real. Like all that shit is not necessary. If you mess with him and he mess with you, that's all that matters. Keep each other happy. The rest will follow. Okay. Well, that's the end of this Q&A. Answer some questions for you guys. Wasn't really a life update, but I gave you a few things that you guys wanted to know. So boom, here you go. I will be dropping more videos consistently, so make sure you have your notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. And let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments. I will make sure to respond to some of you guys so you can know I saw you. But I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.